Hey y'all, we back with the
J Talk. Feel me, man? How you feeling today, bro?
I'm good, bro. You know I got my good drink. You got your good smoke about to spark, so we good with it. So you go ahead and hit him with the first question, bro. Let's get right into it with it.
We got some questions written down, man. We appreciate everybody that stayed subscribed to us on this journey. Started our page in March. You know what I mean? Had a lot going on, doing the 3 Truths, 3 Connected. Shout out to Zy World, Zy Mob. But we appreciate everybody rocking with us. Stay locked in, like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell on, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. We got a Facebook page on the way, TikTok page on the way as well. So all of those will be at the description box below. Can a man maintain a relationship while being financially unstable? I feel like toxic women, you know, the toxic masculine, feminine energy. As a man, to be in a relationship and you don't have a proper source of income or you're not financially well off, it's going to be very hard for you to maintain a relationship. And if you do maintain a relationship, you're going to be spending all your money on all the wrong things, or you're not going to have no money to do nothing. It's going to be all tied into bills.
Honestly, I agree with what you're saying, but also you also gotta understand, because the main reason is because people are rushing to make it a relationship. There is nothing wrong with just talking. Like literally, I know people like that are just talking. They live together and everything, but they are boyfriend, girlfriend. They are not. There's no ring involved. None of that. Like you can evolve a relationship and be like wife in name, but don't have the ring yet. But don't think of it as a negative, because man's pockets ain't like that. But he still hold it down when he can. Like you still got a roof, you still got a car, he still pays for your nails to get done. Respect that. Respect that, because honestly, everything's going up in prices, the world is going crazy, but honestly, there is a way you can maintain it. I maintained one for 3 years. Like, my finances all over the place. I literally got myself a crib, upgraded my fucking whip to where I gotta pay a car note and everything, and I still will pay for hotel rooms, take her out to dinner and everything else. So I feel like my financial is still a little unstable for me to even think about getting in a relationship right now.
Because you're not where you want to be at financially.
Yes. So honestly, I think a man can, because I personally did it for 3 years.
It's gonna be hard as fuck though.
It's hard as hell. It's hard as hell. There's a lot of stress involved and everything else, because men always, no matter what, we want to please any woman that even steps through the threshold of our life. Like it's just a natural instinct. We want to please them. We want to protect them. We want to guide them. That's literally in our DNA. That's what we want to do. But once y'all start saying what y'all want and not what y'all need, I'm a nigga that gonna give you what you need, not what you want. I tell them all straight out the gate, I'm gonna give you what you need, not what you want. But they will focus on what the wants are instead of what their needs are. So that's what's really going on with it. Like literally, our generation, the next generation, and half of the generation before us, everybody started talking about what they want and not what they need.
Do you feel like people value more materialistic things over necessities?
Yes. Yes. Oh my God. People will worry about getting a Fendi bag before they worry about their rent. Like for real. Like you gotta have a roof over your head, or you gonna sit over there with your Fendi bag laying in the street. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just 100% weird to me. Like, and I don't even like the word weird for real, because there's no such thing as normal. It's just a mental game for real. Because honestly, women are playing mental games with themselves, and so are men. Like, a man will be like, alright, I ain't gonna be able to talk to no John until I get my paper up. This and that. Nah, you can talk to anybody you want. You can, if you work on your looks and your fucking muscles, you can be laying on mama couch and still pull a joint. Right. It's a known fact, girls even admit this shit all the time, that they've been with a dude for like years and shit like that. He's still staying with his mom. You done had 2 kids with him and shit like that.
And they deal with it anyway.
Yes. Just because he looks good. Just off the fact that he looks good. Right. Or he got them arms. Right. That's pretty much it. So to answer your question, it can go either way. In your mind, who needs to be the breadwinner in your relationships?
Traditionally, I would say the bed. Cause
personally to you, in your relationship.
I'm gonna go with man. Because I feel like a woman, she ain't gonna put that same amount of respect on you for some reason if y'all go 50-50. Most women, now you had that conversation, that foundation with a woman, she might be like, yeah, I understand, you know what I mean, I'm cool with doing this or that, but traditionally, most women is just gonna want a man that's gonna hold it down. So I can't sit here and say my personal opinion is I feel like a woman should be the breadwinner because 90% of the time a woman's gonna look down on that as an option. They'll rather you hold the things down financially and they pick up at home, kid, keeping the house clean. But me personally, I feel like the man needs to be a breadwinner and the woman has to have something to offer other than butt.
I agree with that.
She ain't gotta be a millionaire like me, but she gotta have some type of business or somewhere I could be like, alright, I could pour 50, 40, 60,000 into to start this business or that or whatever the case may be, and I know you can generate revenue / income. If you can't bring nothing to the table at all, like not even like you really can't even do 25% of what I could do, I don't know if I'll be fine with it. I'm cool with being the breadwinner, but I gotta know I'm getting money with my significant other. Like, I can't be out here like I'm getting all the money and you're not getting to no bag. Like, that's not going to sit well with me. And being able to not get money with your bitch is boring. That's just my opinion. I ain't saying she gotta put up 50-50 like I am, but being with a bitch that ain't got no motion and you can't get no fucking money with her, in my opinion, that shit is boring as fuck. So I ain't sitting here and say I need a bitch that's making more money than me or the same money as me. But I know having a bitch and y'all ain't getting to no bag together, or you can't, you know, getting more money than we already got with her, and you only getting it because of you, that shit boring as fuck. Because at the end of the day, you just dealing with a motherfucker that's just another bill. That's just my opinion. Somebody might say I'm wrong for that, but I personally don't give a fuck. I was with in situations where the female was inspired to get money, she was inspired to do her own thing. Yeah, I might have been making more money than her, but at least I knew she was getting to her own bag. Versus you with a chick that she ain't got no bag, she's struggling, she depending on you, she ain't got it. That shit boring. That shit boring, cause you looking at her.
That shit adds stress.
That's what I'm saying. That shit like whack, cause you looking at her like, damn. So if I can't give you gas for this week, you ain't gonna be able to get to work. That's tough. You can't get yourself like that's tough to me. Like I'm out doing this, doing my little podcast, you know, networking, collabing with people. You know, I'm taking a couple trips over there, and you can't hold it down for a month while I go make this money. Like you can't hold it down for 2-3 weeks. It ain't like I'm sitting here asking someone like, yo, I need you. I'm giving you $2 million. I need you to give me $1 million. I don't even need half. But you gotta give me, like you not giving, but you gotta contribute something.
You gotta have some money in your pockets.
Oh,
you can't sit here and just be on bone flow while I'm out here grinding. That's what you're saying.
You can't. But at the same time, as a man, we love women regardless of what they make.
Yes.
15,000, 150,000. If we fuck with you, we fuck with you. So I'm the type of nigga, I fuck with energy, I fuck with pure, I fuck with good, organic people that be themselves. I don't fuck with people just because she look good and she got a bag. She can be dumb as a box of rocks and a shitty human being. I'm cool off the dumb bad bitches.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather have a chick that might be a 7 or an 8. She making decent paper and she a good human being and she ain't giving the pussy away to everybody. I'm cool with that over having a bad bitch that's the best looking bitch in the state. She got over 100, 200, 300,000 on the gram on social media, but the bitch don't even make 15,000 a year, and she types slow for real. And she had her first kid when she was 15 or sophomore. I'm cool with that. You got the bad bitch, but she dumb as a box of rocks. She didn't even stay in high school for 2 years. And now you got to finance her whole life. Or you can get this chick that might be a little more average, but she got way more bread than her, and she's way more smarter. I'm looking for more of energy, mindset, then looks, then the paper. Like, I'm not saying a chick can be average looking and broke. She don't need to be like rich. I'm just saying, I don't know. Because I watched too many niggas be with chicks that's bad, look good, broke as fuck. I'm talking all year, bro. I watched you spend $10,000 on her. She gave you probably $100. I don't like that discrepancy. Fuck all that, you gotta be the man, you gotta be the breadwinner shit. This bitch ain't offering nothing. For a man to be like, yo, I got all the money, I just need you just to be my significant other. I'll take care of the bills, your family, your life. I'll get it made, I'll wash it, I'll get somebody to wash your ass for you. You just gotta be a being. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I don't want no AI robot. I don't want no sex doll. I don't get a sex doll that's gonna do whatever I want or say if that's what I truly want. I want somebody that's gonna bring value. Alright, y'all, you make 100,000. Alright, y'all, I might make 20 or 30,000. Alright, cool. I'll be able to help you. I'll be able to, yo, you put this in, I know I'll be able to finesse this business. I'm rocking with that over a bitch that just want me to spend a bag on her and she's dumb. That's just my opinion.
And I'm gonna give it to you right here, and I'm gonna say it with my words. What you're saying is you don't care about if she a 10. You don't care if she rocking Dior or anything else. What you care about if she looks decent and has substance. We're not looking for just ass. If we're looking for just ass, we don't want a relationship with you. You in the sex zone. We just want to smash and leave you the fuck alone. And 100%, if you in the smash zone, I'm not dumping in you. You ain't gonna trap me with a kid. Like, I got like 50 rubbers in my car at all times. Like, I'm not playing this game. But at the end of the day, I want a woman with substance. Like, I want you to at least have a mentality for you to want to get. Like, if you have the mentality of thinking that a nigga is gonna carry everything when you're just falling short, that's not gonna fly with me. What women, ladies, this is all I gotta say for y'all. If y'all can't straight up talk to us and say, hey, I need this and this. Okay, keyword, need. Not I want. Y'all want is the moon and back. Y'all want the moon and back. But what y'all need is stability.
Security. Need to be secure. Need to feel like nothing's gonna happen to me. You could protect me. You could provide. You could be there when I call. You could be the first person that I could come to in need of help.
Yes. Honestly, I have some female friends that'll hit me up whenever they don't feeling down. They want a man's opinion. They'll hit me. I already know that. I know you get that same energy. Not wrong. It's because the type of niggas we is.
Right.
But
not gonna call nobody they can't rely on.
Yes. And the type of niggas we is, we ain't fucking with the type that have too many problems, too much baggage. Honestly, I'm cool with being a stepdad for a little bit as long as I can have my own later on.
I can respect that.
But at the end of the day, ladies, y'all gotta understand, don't come to niggas like us with the baggage of what y'all just dropped. Like, if he did you dirty, don't come over here to me acting like I'm about to do you dirty. And
then, yeah, like you said, dropping that baggage. Now you gotta sit here and deal with a heart that you didn't break. That ain't cool. Yeah. You didn't traumatize her.
There we go, see?
You're not her abuser.
I'm not the focus of your aggression. I am a new mark, a new side to what you're trying to see.
I like that. Say that again. You said I'm not that.
I'm not the focus of your aggression. Literally. I'm a different type of nigga. I'm saying words that you won't hear any nigga that's spitting to you trying to talk. No. I'm an educated black man, so treat me as such. So when I say this to him, it's simple. Just be clear on what you need. And trust me, you will pull a good nigga 2.5. 2.5. The only thing that with having a good man is that you can't be over emotional. You can be, but you gotta understand where the limit is. Once you get to that over emotional level and you start letting out false anger on the man that you want, it's not gonna end well for you. All it's gonna do is have him slowly but surely lead you to the sex zone. Just like how women have the friend zone for niggas, niggas have the sex zone for women. So if you want to get in the sex zone, go right ahead. Go right ahead.
So you think that's how it goes? Women put men in the category of friend zone only, and men put women in the category of I'm I'm just gonna fuck and that's it.
Yes.
I like that though.
Yes, because it's honestly true.
I can go for
It's honestly true. Man, I got like 5 girls in the gram that are just straight sex on.
It don't serve no purpose, no kicking it, no vibe, just fucking, that's it. The same way a woman to look at a guy and be like,
85% of my people on the gram are females. Same thing with my Facebook. 85% of them are females. And if I know them personally and they're not just a bot page that just follow me random, if I know them personally, they know what their roles are. Because if I can still talk to them or I comment on their picture, they friends. But if I'm not commenting, but I'll message you. If I'm messaging you at freaking past 9:30 at night, you in the sex zone.
I would respect that.
Plain and simple, like you're in the sex zone. Like you over here shaking ass on all your stories and all your reels and shit. You in the sex zone.
They're posting OnlyFans content and close friends' private stories.
Yes.
For free.
Yes.
Nasty work. That's
playing
nasty
yourself
work.
on Snapchat stories.
Nasty work.
Yes. It's plain and simple. It's literally you are
Playing with yourself on
sex zone.
Snapchat in 2023 making $0 is crazy.
Yes.
I ain't saying if it's making money it'd be cool, but I mean everybody getting this
If
shit.
you were making money, I'll give you some bail.
You still ain't got no class or no self-respect for yourself, and your value is very low. But
I don't care if you make the story private, there's still niggas watching the story.
yes,
That you're not.
because somebody's always going to screen record it. Somebody's always going to screen record it that paid for it and show the people for free.
Yes.
Just to say that they got it, like you paid money to get exclusive content to show to other people for free.
It's the same thing as you sending. It's the same thing as you sending a video you playing yourself to somebody you want to talk to, and they show it with their boys. It's the same thing.
In hopes of being treated like the true wife that you think you are. What? Send the video you playing with yourself on Snapchat thinking you're going to be treated like the true wife. Unbelievable. I can't go for that. I understand it though, but I can't go for that when you got the mindset of thinking that that's okay. No, like that's not okay. Not cool. It's not a proper mindset to think that you can advertise sex first and get the marriage once you give the sex up, and then get mad when you don't get the ring. Like I feel like women be feeling like, yo, if I get this pussy up, he gonna marry. No.
I crack jokes. I crack jokes every day at work. So I'm gonna tell you what happened in between the jokes I'm cracking and shit like that. I was like, I cracked a joke. I was like, yeah, my dad worked with me and stuff like that. When I was younger, he got mad at me because my feet grew bigger than his. So he was about to buy me shoes on my 17th birthday.
Sound like some petty shit.
Yeah, it is. He is a petty nigga. I don't give a fuck. No small in your name there. It's all love. And I'm just joshing around. This man got mad when he tried to give me one of the new pairs of shoes that he bought himself. He tried to give me. I said, I'm not fitting that. That shit little. I wear 13 and a half. My dad wear 10s.
I was even wearing an 11 by 14.
Yeah.
That's wild, man.
So, in the middle of me saying that, one of the Jones that we were just sitting here kicking, joking with, she gonna say, is it true about shoe size?
Here we go. M speaks reality.
60% true.
Hold up. New segment. We got M speaks reality, wisdom from Jai, and shout out to my man Zah. Zah Way, go check his channel out, Zah World Daily Reaction Videos. We got vibes with Zah.
We're gonna have vibes with Zah segments right there on 3 Truths.
This segment on MJ Talk is story time.
Gonna ask me if the shoe size rumor is true. Let me ask you this. You are 5'3", front size John. I am 6'1". You are below my chest cavity. You want to ask that question. I took my shoe off and handed it to you and said, guess.
That's some sick shit.
That's what I did. We were joshing around.
15?
Huh?
15?
What, my shoes?
No, you. How old were you?
Oh, no, this is today.
Oh, shit. I'm thinking you talking young bullshit. My bad.
Nah, this is today.
My bad.
This is literally today, literally 4 hours ago.
Right now.
So, handed my shoe, show her. I say this, guess. Like, I ain't gonna get too deep into the story. Let's just say she was blushing. Let's just say she was blushing before she gave me an answer to that, and I was just laughing for the rest of the fucking day.
Right.
So the real answer to that question is technically, biologically, it's somewhat true, but honestly, it is only for 65% of men.
So the other 35% is wearing the size.
45.
So my fault.
Yeah, 35. You're right.
Yeah, the other 35% is just out here with a size 14 that the woman is called Mr. Littles.
Yes.
Yeah. Yo, that's not right.
It's not right at all.
That's not right. But size 14 be not. Damn, and you Mr. Littles in real life.
Literally. And honestly, literally these. It's sad. It's literally and sadly at the same time, because these are literal facts. You can pull up your phone, go to Google, and find out these facts.
But you basically said 65% of men fall through with the trend of the shoe size thing. So that's
actually true for them.
But that's a good percentage. But the other 35% on suicide watch.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I got big feet with big meat to match. I don't give a fuck.
What's up? Wearing a size 14, 6'7", and every woman is calling you Mr. Littles. Fuck that.
If I change the brand of shoes, I have to wear size 14.
Yeah, fuck that. I'd rather be the height I'm at. I'd rather be 6 foot 6'1". Fuck that 6'7", 6'8" shit. If I can't balance out and look even on the back end, I'm cool. That's bad, cause those be the niggas that end up being the 35%, because niggas be fucking 6'9", and God bless them with all this height. It's like God can't bless you everywhere and everything. He gonna give you height, talent. You gonna be smart. You gonna be good with money, but all the women call you Mr. Littles. But hey, it's
you got money to make them shut up. That's all that is.
God really can't give you everything, because if God was gonna give you the height, the right package, the right shoe size, the right muscles, the right money business management skills, you might as well be God Jr. Like, if that's the case, that's why I feel like with everybody, he puts in some type of flaw or imperfection so it doesn't make them perfect. Because a lot of people got a lot of good talents, but it's something that is a flaw about it.
It'll be the attitude, how they deal with money. It can be
how they treat
how
people,
how they interact with others.
I'm telling you, and it's like
something.
You got $1 billion. You're one of the greatest men in the world. You're one of the most beautiful women in the world. But bitch, you are dumb as a box of rocks. You can't even count to 10. It's like, it's crazy. Like, some people can't even count to 10 billions. Some people have bad money management skills, or one of the they didn't invent one of the most greatest inventions known to men. Everybody has a flaw, and I'm saying all this to say, stop looking at everybody that got like this. Just because a motherfucker got 250 million in his bank account, that don't mean that nigga don't bleed, and that nigga ain't sad, or that nigga don't go through shit. Like, just because he got enough money to have no financial problems, that don't mean he don't got everybody asking him for money every day. That can fucking nigga head up too.
Following what you said is literally what I said before on a previous video, is there's no such thing as equality.
Real shit.
Like I said before, I will say it again for the record, there is no such thing as equality. We're all born from a vagina. We all came out of a nut. I'm not talking about you test tube babies, y'all the fucking minority. So when I say this, is that we come into this world with 2 lungs to breathe automatically. And for the rare people that have that certain disease where you're only born with 1 lung, or 1 lung don't work, you're the minority. Get out of here. I'm talking about the majority. No insult to y'all, but listen to what the hell I'm saying. We're all born the same. We all crawl before we can walk. We all mumble and stumble before we talk. But literally, God gave every person a different personality, free will, and everything else under the sun.
Right.
Literally. And that is the nurture side. Now you gotta go into the environmental side. Everything changes depending on where you are, or who raised you. So either you wanna, you can be in the most grimiest place on earth, the most grimy, one of the most dangerous cities alive, and you could turn around and be Mother Teresa.
Right.
Or you could turn around and be El Chapo.
Right.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Literally. It all depends on yourself. there is nothing that can change that. Literally, everything that points to yourself. Like, literally, talk to that person in the mirror and find out how you're gonna be. That's the only way you can be true equality, is if everybody followed this mindset of just talking to the mirror and finding out what you can do yourself.
Right.
If you're not a business person, if you are a steady 9-to-5 person and you can survive like that for the rest of your life, it's all power to you. All power to you. God bless you, love you, all that.
Well, why does it seem like to reach millions and billions of dollars, to reach generational wealth amount of money, you have to be more selfish instead of being selfless?
This is why. And this goes into an earlier question that we asked before. Do you believe money is equal to all evil?
Correct.
Yes. Because what you gotta do to get that money and maintain that money.
Oh man.
You see what I'm saying?
Getting the money is easy.
Yes.
Maintaining that shit, make sure you continue to make 100 mil plus every year, that's different.
Yes.
Like that expectation to know it's January 1st and you have to accumulate hundreds of millions of dollars to keep up with this lifestyle that you've been having.
Yes. Say me and you jump off.
Right.
Right? Revolt comes and wants to sign you only, just you, and you gotta cut me off and plus my money in just to go through.
If I want to go to that,
yeah, if you want to go to that level.
I wouldn't do that, but I know what you're saying.
Me
personally,
personally, I wouldn't give a fuck if you did.
But I wouldn't do that though. But I know what you're saying. If I was
to keep my circle small myself.
Right. So you would be not expecting me, but you would expect a situation of you having to rock out on your own versus you being dependent on someone, and then if something goes south, now you fucked up.
Like, say this
I would never do that, by the way. Like, if anybody was to come to me and be like, yo, we just want wisdom from Jai's segment, I'd be like, alright, cool. But for somebody to be like, yeah, the MJ talk, fuck the M, we just want the J talk. This MJ talk shit is a package deal. You want MJ talk, you want both of us. Pause. If you want, something to do with this barbershop talk, uncut, raw type vibe, it has to be both of us and incorporate. Now, somebody came to you and be like, yo, we want you to do the M Speaks Reality segment 2-3 times a week, 20 to 45 minutes. That's our, that's a segment. Versus they saying, yo, we want you to, we want to take the MJ talk, but we want it to be just straight M talk.
Simple. And they can be simple demands, but you gotta understand the weight behind them.
Correct.
The main thing that there's a difference. There's a competent person and a qualified person.
Correct.
And here's the thing. I learned that doing a trade in a safety class. They literally tell you there's a difference between a competent person and a qualified person. A competent person knows what he's doing, knows what's wrong and what's right.
Right.
A qualified person knows how to fix everything.
Right.
I'm trying to get myself to that qualified level. Right now, I'm at a high competent level.
Do you feel like you have the credentials that's necessary to get to the next level?
I already do. It's called me being able to breathe.
Correct. I'll give you that.
That's all it is. I am living and breathing in God's light every day. Every day. So, for me to go without me rambling and mixing up topics, I got you.
It's all going to come full circle.
I'm going to say this simply. Once you truly understand what person you are, you can go far. So me saying, if someone comes to you and saying, oh, we just want you, this, that, and third, here's where the shit gets crazy. Because this is where keeping that money and maintaining or elevating it starts to hit the fan. Because you're not printing the money. You're giving them, the money is being given to you. Mm-hmm. You are earning that money, so either way, it's being given to you. Mm-hmm. So whoever's controlling the money, if you really about it, they's gonna dictate how you move and what you do.
As fucked up as it sounds, you speaking the truth.
Yes. I speak reality all day, every day, and you know this shit. So, they hitting you, starting off, they ain't gonna do bills, but they gonna hit you with, gonna give you $5 million and say, fuck your boy, and rock out on our channel. And
these real conversations people be having. So I think this is, we throw a scenario out, but shit like this happens, and people really take that $5 million and smut out their own folks.
Yes, they will smut their mom out just to rock out. So,
$5 million to smut your name out.
$5 million, swing name. I'm not asking if you would do it because I already know you.
You saying the scenario?
We've been rocking since we was fucking 12, 13. So that's
this ain't about question of loyalty. This is a scenario.
This is a scenario. So if you did take it, I wouldn't give a damn because because guess what?
And I know you would, and that's why it's funny.
I wouldn't give a damn because like all you gonna do is take that $5 million, get a better camera, better studio, better setup, better crib, and then you gonna go right there and just doing your own talk.
Right.
But guess what? While you're doing that, I'm gonna stick to what I've always been doing, grinding, upgrading myself slowly. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna keep doing my own M speaks reality. And then I'm gonna get my own check.
Right. I wouldn't want to see you.
And then here's what's gonna happen. Once they see me blow up right with you, and we gonna be neck and neck, them two people that's handing us the money, they'll say, "Why don't they collab and do a reunion joint?"
Why don't they collab?
That's what's gonna happen.
Kenan and Kel.
Yes.
Yo.
See how I come full circle just like that. But do you know how, like,
so Kenan, so I ain't saying you saying this. Do you think Kenan took the bird to smug Kel off? Cause he was getting SNL money for years. People love him on Saturday Night Live for the LeVar Ball, the Charles Barkley.
I'm gonna give you my 100% honest opinion off that. I don't think Kel had this. I don't think Kenan had this smug out Kel. Because Kel said, I'm just gonna rock out and bank off this money I did, invest, chill, get bitches.
But it's different when you make $5 million a year versus making $50,000 a year.
Yeah.
I feel like I ain't even gonna do it. Because I don't know niggas pockets.
Once you get to a certain level of money, it depends on your mental.
So not the pocket watch, but what is it safe to say that Kenan's probably accumulating year by year, Saturday Night Live, all this other shit he probably doing? Is it safe to say it's possible?
5 to 10 million.
I was thinking over 10 mil. Okay, that's cool.
I'm saying 5 to 10 mil because literally.
Are you telling me Kel's accumulating more than $1 million a year? Before all this, as of recently?
3 to 5.
3 to 5 off of what? Off of Good Burger, Kenan and Kel residuals? I would walk the fuck away.
Because it's global sales. You gotta remember, global residuals as well. It's not just in the States. Global residuals, that money comes in later. But pause.
Kel getting 6 figures a year off orange soda. I mean, he getting 6 figures a year off orange soda.
Here's the thing. He was also allegedly ghostwriting for comedians.
Did he make $6 million a year off? Or does he make $6 million a year over
Ghostwriters
6?
Ghostwriters make more money than the actual artists. Let's be honest.
My bad.
Let's be real. Ghostwriters make more money than the actual artists most of the time.
I just want to know, do he still make 6 figures a year off of orange soda? And what I mean by that is, of him saying I love orange soda, are you mean to tell me
that made 6 figures for at least 5 years? That alone was a household fucking slogan. Niggas is on the block, every city, every hood, every country doing that shit.
So you're basically saying that right now he's a millionaire with the fact that he writes for other comedians. Before this situation of them reuniting.
I feel like he invested his money. He went like look at him now.
So
that man decided to.
So why is Kid smart his name up?
Because he wasn't doing the shit.
You see how it changed? Like what you see? I don't like when people do that. Why have
I'm being honest with you. It's not a change up. I'm being honest with you. I'm answering your question straight up. Because he wasn't doing the shit he was doing before. Instead, he decided to stay home, raise his kids. And it's like, how you gonna raise kids when you out in front of the TV every day? You ain't gonna be able to take a break. Like he decided, I don't want to miss my kids' birthdays.
Mm-hmm.
He decided, I'm gonna stay home, be a dad, invest this money in the bonds and shit like that,
right.
And let that shit stack and flip.
Right.
That's what he decided to do.
Right.
What grinds your gears? What is the main thing that grinds your gears about your personal partner in any given relationship?
Entitlement.
Entitlement? Elaborate.
Like, I feel like a lot of people, when they have somebody that doesn't treat them right, they have something bad, they just used to figuring it out and used to just doing whatever it takes to make them happy and to make sure they can continue to stay on that straight path. And I feel like soon somebody that's been used to having a bad relationship or having a traumatized relationship, as soon as they get someone good in their life, they don't know what to do. They don't know how to accept it. And once they get that good energy, they feel entitled because they feel like, oh, all right, well, now that I got somebody to rock out with me, I can take the foot off the gas pedal. I can just step back and be my true feminine self. But at that point, it's like, you losing motivation for your own hustle. Like, you don't even want to do your own thing no more. Fuck the fact that it's like, alright, I got a nigga that's making more money now, so I can take a step back and he can be the breadwinner. You just completely, before you met the breadwinner, you was with broke niggas, you wanted to start your own business, you wanted to work out, you wanted to go to the gym. Now you got the rich nigga, now you're like, alright, I ain't gotta work out, I ain't gotta go to the gym, I ain't gotta start my own business, I ain't gotta do nothing that's gonna help me be better. I can just sit back and just let them truly take care of me. And I feel like people get entitled. And that's not even with just your significant other. That could be with your friend, that could be with your family. I feel like people just really get entitled once they get comfortable knowing that somebody's gonna hold them down no matter what they do. I'm the type of person, if somebody hold me down, I'm not gonna intentionally fuck up or intentionally sabotage my own life because I know I got help or because I know somebody gonna hold me down. Just because I got a girl that's gonna do a bid for me, that ain't gonna mean I'm gonna put myself in jail on purpose. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like people just really be feeling so entitled. We doing MJ talk. Somebody feels entitled to what I'm doing now, MJ talk, because they were changing my diaper when I was 2. Entitlement. Like, and it could be somebody in your family, somebody you grew up with, so I don't know. Like, that's just, I just don't like when people be entitled. And I don't like the fact that when people have a person that treats them bad, it's like a love language because once they get somebody good, they don't know what to do because of the trauma. I don't know. It's an ongoing conversation for real. I could just talk about this shit forever, for real, but never get too, like, the best thing I can say is just never get too comfortable. Never think you're irreplaceable. Never think nobody could take your spot. I don't care how tall you is. I don't care how good you think you look. It's always going to be somebody that got more money. It's always going to be somebody that look better than you. You got to humble yourself and just know that if the love is real, the energy is real, just stick to that. But don't think ever for a second, my bitch never gonna cheat on me. My bitch never gonna leave me. My bitch is no matter what I do, I can go fuck 7 bitches tonight, my bitch gonna stay. It don't work that way. You feel like entitled, like you feel like you entitled now. You feel like, damn, my bitch.
Stupid nigga.
You a stupid nigga for that. Real shit.
Alright. So I'm gonna give my answer. I'm gonna be a little quick, but for me it is literally lack of patience and understanding.
Does that have to go with companionship or not?
It goes all the way around. Cause like, say, like for me, my parents is like, when you gonna give us grandkids, shit like that, or John you talk to, when am I getting a ring? Shit like that. Where's the patience? Cause you gonna talk for 5 minutes and expect a ring.
It's literally 5 minutes.
I get a girlfriend for 5 minutes, you expect me to have kids with her. See what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all been together for 5 months, she really nice. She really seems like she cool, I like her, she got good head on her shoulder, she grown, she a little older than you. That don't mean that we're supposed to settle that 5 months is 5 minutes. To people that is in mid-20s, 5 months is 5 minutes.
Let me give y'all a little bit of reality. When we say a minute, that is not literally a minute. When black people say a minute, it's like a year, a month, 10 years is 1 minute. But yeah, I talked to her for a minute. That's like, that can be up to 10 years.
But for it to be January, and here it is July, and your mom or somebody told us, yeah, we gonna bring some grandbabies. I see you and that girl been together for a while. For a while? I just met her in November 2022. I only knew her for 9 months. Y'all moving too fast. And then y'all getting out of relationships, going relationship to relationship. I've seen people go from, I seen people be in 4 or 6 relationships a year. I seen niggas be on suicide watch when him and a girl break up, and then when he gets into his next relationship, now he bubbly again. Why do you need to be in a relationship to be bubbly? Why do you need to have a significant other to be happy? Why do you need to say you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend in order for you to feel secure on social media? Why? So they've been together for 8 years. The nigga been cheating on them for 7.
Yeah.
They had 1 good year where he was being faithful out of 8 years. They just rolled through.
That's because he was going through a dry route.
They just rolled through the storm together.
Let's be honest, he was going through a dry route. That's
yeah, real shit. But they just rolled through the storm together.
One of Jones full around had a pregnancy.
But people be thinking, women be thinking, yeah, they been together for 8 to 12 years. They've been together for 8 to 12 years, and you telling me neither one of them cheated on each other one time? No, they just dealt with it in house and grew past it. Y'all put everything on social media and then be mad that your marriage doesn't last for 6 months. These relationships, you're not about to tell me that nobody's in a relationship for over 2, 3, 4 years and nobody's cheating. They cheated. Somebody cheated. Somebody got their lick back. They kept it in house. Y'all really be thinking that since somebody together for 8, 9, 10 years, nobody cheated on each other. No, they just knew how to dealt with it. You gonna leave your nigga over Instagram life. You gonna leave your nigga because he said a girl ass was fat. And if you feel like that's a violation, cool. But you can't compare you leaving a nigga over your nigga. You leaving a nigga because he said another girl got a fat ass, and this girl didn't watch. Her nigga had threesomes, and she stayed by him. That's why she getting Balenciaga and Dior and Chanel bags. Y'all really be thinking these relationships they loyal and nobody's cheating? Y'all really think that? Moneybag bought Ari all these bags and stuff. Ari bought Moneybag Lakers and land. You telling me Moneybag didn't fuck one bitch? He admitted that he cheated and he did something foul in the relationship to Ari. Was it talked about? No. Was it discussed? No. And stayed in home and stayed in the house. Did Ari get her lick back? Probably. But when Ari's bent over in front of niggas and people was playing with her butt, Moneybag can't say nothing. Why? Because he know he fuck bitches. Y'all gotta stop. You can't compare yourself to a woman that is allowing her man to fuck bitches and you will leave your man over an Instagram DM. You can't compare yourself. He's willing to buy her bags. Like, damn, I done fucked 12 bitches and you still just stood beside me. Alright, bitch, I'm about to get you this little AP, this little roll. You leaving your nigga over an Instagram DM and you want a bag. Just to put Black and Milds and some Dorito chips in there, and a couple old pads.
I got told, like, I'm breaking up with you because you drink too much alcohol. I was like, do I hit you?
Josh,
No.
so Josh, you basically saying that every relationship that we see in the public, they all cheating on each other? 90% of them, yes.
I'm gonna say 100%, yes.
So there's gonna be no way I can find. You will find somebody that's gonna be loyal and faithful and can sit every day in the house with you, but he ain't gonna have that much bread and you're gonna cheat on him. Or you can take a nigga that got 6 figures, he just gonna fuck a couple bitches just because. You gotta do it. I ain't writing rules. Don't get mad at me because that's just how it is. All I'm trying to say is overall, to make my point, know what you can accept, know your self-worth, know your worth and add tax. If you want to shoot for the stars and reach past it, that's fine and that's okay. But if you looking at me right now like, Jai, fuck what you talking about. If any nigga I ever date, DM a bitch and say she got a fat ass, he would never be my nigga again. It's gonna be tough for you to find a relationship in this world. I'm just keeping it real.
Let's keep it real.
Every female that you look up to, their nigga has cheated on them. Cardi B, Offset cheated on them. Ari, Moneybag cheated on them. You want me to keep going? Jada Waiter, Lil Baby cheated on them. You want me to keep going? India, Dirt cheated on her. I'll go about this shit all day. The baby violated Danny Lee. So at the end of the day, y'all gotta stop acting like niggas don't be out here cheating on the same women y'all look up to. They do not have a faithful man at home. And if that nigga is faithful now, he wasn't always faithful. He did his little horn and then he changed his ways.
I'll get you another. Don't act like all the females you look up to is sitting here being Mother Teresa. Cardi B was known for getting rich niggas' pockets and robbing them.
What was our favorite slogan? I don't
cook, I don't clean. They say how I got this ring. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. But y'all wanna glorify it, put it on TikTok, your kid come out of nowhere and shame you and shit. Plain and simple.
But it comes out at the end of the day, she's doing what?
Making money.
And she's cooking and she's cleaning. Everything she says she's not doing in her rap, that's what we call a rap cat. That's what the definition, that's rap cat. Like she's rapping, but it's cat. She don't mean that I don't cook, I don't clean, but I got a ring. No, she does cook and she do clean, that's why she got a ring. But y'all here and
might not be good or right, but
it's crazy. Y'all gotta stop thinking that yo, yeah, I want a nigga like Moneybag, but you not willing to be the bitch that Ari is to be with a nigga like Moneybag.
Wait. Let me hit what you said earlier. You gonna break over a nigga because he text another Joan on the gram or Facebook or whatever, hit him in the DM saying her ass fat. Knowing that that's how he got your ass.
Over the DM said, yo, what's up, yo, I fuck with you for real, you call cute.
Plain and simple. Me personally, I don't do the DM shit.
And this make it worse. They be the motherfuckers throwing bait to the niggas, throwing emojis over their pictures, watching all the stories. Yo, you funny for real. Laughing emoji.
100%.
So y'all be acting like it's always niggas pressing y'all. Y'all pressing niggas too. Y'all just don't be as flamboyant. But y'all watch every nigga's story, like all his pictures be right under the comments, leaving emojis under the DM pictures, but you ain't sending direct messages, but you're throwing signals. It's like smoke screen and y'all dancing behind the smoke. Then once the smoke clear, y'all move away like y'all wasn't there.
100%. And it's just weird. I can honestly tell you, an ex literally was on a date after 4 years. After she had a baby and it took her 4 years to go back on the first date. Mm-hmm. Why the hell she put it on live on Instagram and then invite me to the live? I'm like, didn't I kick you the fuck out of my life? Like, you was dubbed, it's over with.
You food now,
like, for real. And 100%, like, that blocking shit, that put you on report shit, I don't do that shit. That, to me, that's just petty, goofy, emotional shit, and I don't do that shit. But if you gonna do shit like that, then you gonna wind up on a block list. 100%, you gonna wind up on a block list, like, don't do no goofy shit. I'm out here living my life. You see me get bubbly and then you wanna show this and saying.
That's whack. That's whack. You gave up on niggas and now niggas got shit going for them. They got motion involved. Now you wanna pop? Nah, stay where you was at. I want you to keep the same energy you had when you felt like it wasn't gonna work out, or when I kicked you to the curb, no matter what the place was. If I kicked you to the curb, or if you walked away with me, whatever energy you had in that moment, keep that same energy, and I want you to have it when you see me up with millions. I don't want the energy to change now because you see the money hit different. You see the success hit different now, you want to change. No, I want you to act. I want you to still treat me like the person that I was before I made millions. Treat me like that regular average nigga once I get millions. Don't treat me different now that I got bread. Don't treat me different now that I got a podcast, or I got a business, or I got a clothing brand, or I play basketball now, or I'm a new artist, or I'm a new photographer. Now you see me everywhere in your area doing pictures for people, weddings, baby showers, barbecues, birthdays. Now you want to fly. Keep the same energy you had when we walked away from each other. That's all I ask. I ain't saying I hate you, and I ain't saying I care about you neither. I'm just saying I'm not worried about you, so don't worry about me. That's one thing I can say. I can't stand a motherfucker that's worried about what I'm doing. I can care less about it.
100%. And we had this discussion off the record before. We're chilling at the riverfront. He's like, yo, why? You literally asked me this. Yo, why is they hitting, like, unblock? They'll block me for like 4 years. Unblock me just to look at a story and then block me again. But
leave you unblocked so that you can see that they watch the stories, they like the picture, then block you once you don't answer in their time frame because they realize, oh damn, I watched this story and I left him unblocked for 2 days. He ain't DM me or call me. And then this the other thing. Y'all women, y'all love to block a nigga and then wait for that block call. Like y'all sick in the fucking head. For you to block a nigga and then sitting there waiting for a private number to call because you know it's gonna be him, because he's gonna ask you why you block him. And that's why you bitches gonna get nothing but dick and nut for the rest of your life. I had to say it.
Moving like that, you're gonna have 2 baby dads in 1 year. Play that game if you want to.
Like, this is really a thing. I love when I block my nigga and then I get that private number call and I answer. He's screaming about why I blocked him. Then you unblock him, and then you tell, and then it's the next John walking to the door to let my man in after I told him never to talk to me again. And then you just see bitches walking in robes, little booty shorts, and all you see is just ass switching, and it's just them in some loud sound doing the pack, and they walk into the door to let the nigga in that they just said they was so done with. fuck you bitches. I don't want no more toxic pussy in my life. At 26 years old, I'm done. I let y'all bitches have that toxic pussy shit, and I let that get to a nigga when I was 20, 21, 22. But when I was 23, 24, I started practicing semen retention, and I started realizing when you just hitting and putting your energy in everything, you exchanging all the energy they got. So if you hitting a bitch that's a whore, you gonna be wondering like, damn, why I felt like this? Cause the bitch that you fucking is traumatized, and you sticking raw dick in her every day, and you thinking you gonna feel great and bubbly. Nah, you need to go hit a bitch that's getting real money. I bet you'll get around some money now. You hitting bitches that done had 3 miscarriages and 5 abortions, and she got 2 kids. Listen to what I said: 3 miscarriages, 5 abortions, but she has 2 kids, and that's the type of bitch you want fuck. That's the type of bitch you want to lay up with every night, and that's the type of bitch that's your speed. Y'all gotta stop doing that shit. Stop blocking the nigga. Stop blocking the nigga and expecting him to hit you up. Expecting the same nigga you block to hit you up. And then when you block him and he don't hit you up, he fooled because he ain't hit you up off a block number. Y'all want him to call you off your bro and his mom number. I knew it was real when I blocked my ex and he started calling me off his mom phone. That's when I knew it was true love. You bitches is sick. And I don't give a fuck who got a problem with it. You sick to block a nigga and expect him to still reach out to you after you blocked him. And they get mad if you don't reach out to him.
Weird.
And this ain't no color or age. You can be 18 or 35.
On my last relationship, I hung up the phone. She said, go ahead, rock out. I said, okay, cool. I ain't spoke a word since. She proceeded to follow and unfriend me on all social media. I'm cool. I don't expect her to spin the block. I don't even expect her to watch this. But if she do, I don't care. You live your life, I live mine. But the ones that do wind up spinning the block just because you see a nigga up, y'all gotta understand, that nigga ain't worried about you no more.
See,
that is a definition of sex zone.
See, it hit different because women is used to being the one to be like, oh, he always hit me up, he won't leave me alone. See, it hit different when that nigga don't want you no more.
Yeah.
Like when that nigga really done with your ass, like it hit different.
That hit they soul.
Like it hit different.
The toxic ones, that hit they soul hard.
Like damn, he don't want this blood, he don't want this mouth, I don't want nothing to do with you, bitch. You can keep it. You can keep it. And that fucks them up because they like, damn, now I gotta go fuck 13 niggas just to get over this one nigga, and them 13 bodies don't feel the same as that one, it don't. A lot of you females got 10 bodies on your resume because you fucked 10 niggas trying to get over another nigga. Think about it. Think about how many times you fucked a nigga trying to get over another nigga. You probably got 10 bodies just because of that. You got double-digit bodies off of revenge fucking. Spite.
I'm gonna make it a little fair. I'm gonna make it a little fair for the ladies start coming in the comments coming crazy. Ladies, if it don't pertain to you,
don't take offense to it. If you looking at this like, yo, Jai, I wear a size, and Jay, I wear a size 4 or 5. I don't wear no size 7, 8. Then these shoes don't apply to you. But if you feel like you personally attacked, that's because we said something that you did, you experienced, or you know somebody that been through it, or you're retweeting, or you're the one that's writing or sharing these posts. If you feel attacked, that's because if you feel attacked, you follow under the act bad, city girl, hot girl, summer, ride the boat. That's you. That's your mindset. If you feel offended by anything we just said, you fall into that category. And honestly, I wish you the best, but for real,
you fool.
I don't wish y'all nothing but dicking a bunch of plan B's for real. Because that's all y'all want. That's all y'all want.
And them 10 niggas you was fucking, you was in the sex zone with all 10 of them niggas. I'm sorry, you is food.
Like all y'all desire is just sex and just the quickest bag possible. Like if a nigga just be like, yo, I got 3,500, let's just fuck real quick. We ain't even gotta go out or nothing. That's really what y'all want. But then y'all get mad when a nigga treats you like a prostitute. Y'all get a prostitute energy.
I'm sorry. I gotta correct you a tiny bit.
I'm listening.
Tiny bit. There is no female alive that can get some dick and quit it. Unless the nigga was that horrible.
Nah. Some whores out there. You got
There's
some that just fuck all niggas for money.
There are whores, but that is a strict small minority.
You're basically saying it's a small chance of a female having sex and not catching feelings.
It's very small.
Okay, I can go for that.
It's very small. And I'm like, there's still a chance. Like, nigga, that's like 95 versus 5%.
So you saying there's 4 to 5% girls out here that can really just fuck and not have no feelings about it?
Yes.
But the other 95%, they're going to have
live off emotion. They is not fucking a nigga
that they don't like. Yeah, word.
No female can say that they gave a nigga pussy and didn't have no.
And then like you just wanted just straight dick only. Like no, you had to think he was cute or thought he made you laugh or he like nah, he do look like he got some money and he played football so or he led his crip lifestyle so I'm kind of cool. It was something that made you justify doing it. You didn't do it just for the thrill. If that was the case, you would just fuck a bum on the street because he's a man. No, you fucked that nigga because you liked him. Whether it was just sex or not, you liked him enough to open your legs. Like word up, you gotta look at it like this. A man can pull his pants down for a bitch he don't like. He can pull his pants down for a nigga could literally put his jaw out his drawers and not even pull his pants down to a bitch that he hates. A female is not spreading her legs for any man she don't like. He's like, no, she's not doing it. I hate that nigga right now, but I'm moving my legs for him. It's because you love him. You just hate him right now.
And I don't think I told you this one. I got into a relationship just by standing next to a joint and finger banging her.
You said you got to a oh yeah.
Because all I did, like,
you probably took her virginity. I'm just saying.
I did.
That's what I'm saying. Okay then. That makes sense.
Literally sitting here chopping it up. You around 5 niggas. I know I wasn't the only one that was going to take the chance and do it. Because you wearing a moo-moo dress with a slit all the way up to your cheek.
Shout out to my nigga Nord from Drake Chase. He definitely hit her with the finger banger. He said, my bad, he finger pop. Yeah. Finger pop is crazy.
Like, why you gonna proceed to sit here and get in the middle of 5 niggas while we talking about video games? We was bullshitting.
You really legit Kid Joshua flow.
Yes, like
she turned it from.
I was 19 just bullshitting.
She turned it from Kid flow to XNXX. Yeah. And that's some creepy kid, not creepy, but it is bad when you got that scene like y'all just kids, she wearing your dress, and she like, yeah, girl, put your hand down there. Put your hand down there.
No, I just took the initiative.
But she ain't stopping you.
She was sitting here leaning on me, cracking jokes, laughing with the next dude. I'd say one joke, then she just leaned on my shoulder, cracking up, hugging on me like, hee, ha, ha, ha. Me and him just tickling her to see what the fuck.
Tickling her, y'all was really, y'all wasn't grooming, but y'all was like seeing like.
You see where the vibes go.
Y'all tickle her.
And I took the initiative to go a little on the belt. I won that. Honestly,
she didn't stop
honestly, that was a nigga versus nigga battle at that point. Like
fucking MJ talking the building, man. Shout out to the Zah World, Zah Way. 3 Connected, where we'll have our Wisdom from Jah, M Speaks Reality, and Bottom Zah segments. 3 Truths main page, man. Got podcasts on the way, skits on the way, more shorts on the way. And it's the MJ Talk. We appreciate all our loyal subscribers and our loyal followers vibing with us, man. We got so much more content on the way. We still working on content that we
unreleased.
Unreleased that we recording present day, man. So if you want to hear the story of what this nigga did, tickling with a bitch, tune into the next video, man. He won't finish the rest of the story, man. We need anywhere from 30 to 50 likes, and we need 1,500 to 3,000 views on this video, and y'all gonna get the finish of that story on the next video.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit was juicy.
Man, I ain't trying to get caught up with no child shit. I love grown adult women, and I love grown adult women even when I was 14. It's the MJ Talking the motherfucking building, man. Like, comment, subscribe, turn that motherfucking notification bell on. Shout out to my nigga Zah World. Shout out to the Zah Mob, Zah Way, 3 Connected.
You keep doing your shit, Zah. We got you, bro.
For real, man. We in the motherfucking building, man. We appreciate y'all vibe with us with the raw, uncut, straight barbershop talk. We'll have all our social medias in the description as well. Just vibe with it. We out.